Hello, everyone. We're going to try this again. Um, I am having one of those weeks where technology really is not my friend at all, and I have no idea why. This is probably one of those days where you just say done. Yeah, technology is so not on my side right now. I'm scared to even touch anything. So I've been trying to get this thing going, and it's been here, not here, kind of working. Oh, you breathe. Hello, everyone. This is our Friday office hours. Sorry to come to you a little bit late. Had all kinds of technical difficulties. This has not been my week. But I'm Felicia Jones, the lead researcher and founder of I Find You Clothes. And thank you for being here. If you are here, if you're in the right place, hopefully I'm in the right place because obviously I was not. Um, yeah, I'm not in the right place. So here's what we're going to do on office hours. We keep it really simple. Today I'm going to give you a couple of tips and pointers when it comes to the speaking industry outlook, some things that I've noticed when, what events are looking for these days, and what we need to pay attention to as speakers. Also, if you have any questions about anything, all you have to do is just let me know. I'm slightly paranoid because I don't know if anything is working right now. You ever had one of those days? Yeah, I'm pretty certain I'm not the only ones who have one of those days like, wow, I have no idea if I'm coming or going. And I'm trying to make sure that everything is working properly inside of our platform. And obviously it isn't because I broke something over there as well. So, uh, yeah. I'm having a great day. How are you? All right, so a couple of things that we're going to talk about today. I'm going to give you some things that we got to pay attention to when it comes to. Let me see if I can get this to work really quickly. When it comes to us as speakers. Now, as you know, if you have not paid attention, if you have just refused to understand what's going on, we are definitely still dealing with the effects of the pandemic. So live events, don't really know what's going to happen with them. I'm starting to see a new wave of cancellations. And so what we're starting to see are cancellations up until like April and May. So either they're rescheduling to 2022 or just not doing an event at all. I'm still seeing a lot of events that are on the books for later on in the year. Hopefully, hopefully it works out. Hopefully, um, we can get to those events. And those are just some of the things we just have to, we can't really predict at the moment. So all you can do right now is go after all the virtual. And even if an event says it's going to be live and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready to travel, that's okay. Remember, you have the ability to negotiate a hybrid portion. A lot of events are going to be in a hybrid mode. So you can, after you get the gig, you can negotiate like, hey, you know what? I really don't want people licking on me on the airplane. So how about stay at home and do this? Or you negotiate to come to the event in the next year. So even if they do say they're gonna be live, I would go ahead and still start pitching them because you need to take advantage of all the virtual you can get right now. You need to get your name out there, many platforms. And that's what we're really going to be working on. So, of course, for any of you that are joining, if you got any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment box. Um, I'm still just kind of taking some deep breaths from having the most epic technical flubs ever. Also, I'm working on my new camera here. This is the Logitech Brio, and still working out how that looks and everything. It looks pretty good. I think it can do 4K, but I don't think many of us have 4K machines. At least I don't have a 4K machine. So what we're doing, if you have not paid attention, we are doing the I'm doing a live stream every day, and what we're going to be talking about is a bit of the tech. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe to it right now. And I'm going to be uploading a few more videos, and I'm going to be going live daily talking about some of the tech that we can use when it comes to being a virtual presenter. So at this exact moment, I'm going to show you everything that I'm using so that you can have an engaging event. I'm actually working off of 2 different cameras these days. So because I like to be extra fancy and move back and forth. I really don't have the camera set up at the moment, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and while I am talking to you, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this thing. and show you what the other camera looks like. And I think I'm gonna screw something up if I do this. Hopefully, I'm not screwing everything up. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in another camera so that you can see what I'm actually working with over here. So let's see. That is not the camera I want you to see. Actually, that now this is something weird. So my other camera isn't plugged in. So I will fix that. Like I said, this is not the day of technology for me. But anyway, so here's the other thing I want to let you know. Something that does work. As you can see, I went to a different camera. You don't want that camera. I actually do have my other camera ready to go. But I want to let you know that we now have a community forum. So I get so many I come across so many types of events and gigs that I really can't do anything with, especially if it is at the last minute. So, what I've started adding inside of the community are extra engagements. Yeah, so let me go ahead and go to my left display. So this is the community. It's the I Find You Clothes members only community. So you can go ifindyoukclothes.com/community, or whenever you log in for the next time, if you go to your student dashboard, you can come out and you'll see the delivery system that we have for I Find You Clothes, but also you'll see communities under it. So what is happening with this is I come across so many in the research phase, I come across so many interesting little opportunities from grants, scholarships, jobs, podcast interviews, and definitely last minute gigs. And I can't really do anything with these last minute gigs because they're out of my posting cycle. So what I'm going to start doing now is just posting them here inside of the community forum. Of course, this is a place for you to go hang out, ask questions, celebrate your wins. Definitely, if you pick up one of these things, let me know how it goes, because I'm not thoroughly researching these. I just come across them and I just want to share them. So I'll let you do all the research. So right now, there are some gigs for journalism conference scholarships and stipends. So they will actually pay you to go to a conference. For those of you for the National Association of Black Journalists, Asian Journalists, Native American Journalists, and the Association of LGBTQ Journalists, this is a way for you to get a scholarship to go to the conference. And if you've been paying attention, going to a conference, not right now, is how you will land your next gig and your next client. But they're also going to pay you. The deadline is February 22nd. Rootless Magazine, a friend of mine who runs an RV themed magazine, is looking for editorial assistants and freelance writers. They are paid gigs. The Deputy of Travel for the UK Independent, so a big, large publication over UK. They're looking for travel writers because it's Black History Month. It's the the City Trends. They are giving 10 Black entrepreneurs $5,000 grants to support their business. So I'm going to be posting all of these little things over in the community forum. Of course, if you have any questions about anything, you can ask. Like I said, I didn't research these. These are just things that I came across, and I just wanted to make sure that you had access to them, because there's no need for me to keep all of this goody goodness all to myself. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about a few trends before we log off here today. All right, same thing that's going on right now. Virtual. You need to start upgrading your technology right now. You have to start upgrading your technology so you can stand apart from everybody else. I want you to start looking into upgrading your lighting, your webcam, and your sound. If you don't do anything else, do that. I mean, 2020 was a year where we can all kind of pivot quickly, but for a lot of you who are trying to get paid, trying to land these keynote gigs, you're going to have to do a little bit better than this screen here. You know, you're going to have to, did I do it over here? I think I took it off. You're going to have to do better than like the last camera that I saw that was in the dark, up my nose. We don't want to see that. So you're going to have to start making those slight investments, especially if we're going to be doing virtual for a while. And what I am seeing is that these virtual presentations aren't going anywhere. So as a speaker, you need to keep this in your toolbox. So you need to be flexible, like, hey, I can come to your event, or you know what, I can deliver right here, and it's going to be amazing with all of the cool things that I'm doing with my slides and all that kind of stuff. So So make sure you start working on that. All of these upgrades matter. Everything that you do from this point on matters. Your lighting matters, your sound matters, your visuals matter. For those of you who don't know how to use Canva, you need to learn how to use Canva. And Canva is doing some really cool things over there. So I'm not sure if you all know, but you can run your presentations in Canva, add animation, add graphics, add music, add all of these things fairly simply. And what I do want to show you is, if you are not a subscriber to our daily live stream, I want you to go check that out right now, because this is the presentation I want you to pay attention to. How to use Canva to create virtual presentations. And oh my gosh, we got so many things over there. So I want you to pay attention to that. And of course, if you are needing different income streams, there's a couple of different videos on how you can make $5,000 as a speaker, how you can make money with courses. And if you have not watched the video on how to make money with Gumroad, you need to go do that now, because I'm telling you, you can start monetizing everything that you're doing right now. And the reason I want you to start monetizing all of this stuff is you need some negotiation points when you are going for these live events or virtual events. Let's just say an event isn't paying you. You can, get permission to offer one of your low-cost products, or you can ask somebody like, hey, can you get a sponsor to come in and buy this for everyone attending? So right now, you just need more things so that it can help you negotiate and, you know what, make you some more money and help you get out there. So I don't really have that much for you today, because I need to go fix all my tech. I know. I need to go fix all my tech. But definitely, if you have not started upgrading your tech, your lighting, your sound, and your camera, you need to do that now. You will not be able to compete with the people who have the money and the production value, the budgets, and the team to do that. So it's something that I really want you to get on, so that you do not miss out on opportunities, and you don't miss out on being paid. I know I'm looking down a lot because I'm just making sure my computer is not doing weird things. So with that, people, that's all I have. Maybe next week, the technology gods. I did hear like there's this like retrograde thing. I don't know. Is it retrograde or is it just human era? It's just Felicia era today. So that's all I have for you. Of course, if you have any questions about anything, my goal is to be here to help you out. Place it in the comment box here on the YouTube channel. I do see all of them and I do respond to everything. Just to let you know, there are quite a few things going on inside of I Find You Clothes. So hopefully, it's going to be exciting for you. Like I said, we have the community forum up and going, so you can go check out other opportunities. And if you have an opportunity to share, you can do that. Also want to let you know that I'm going to start looking for writers for I Find You Clothes. So go ahead and start exercising your writing skills. I'll let you all know, but I'm going to be taking pitches and I will be compensating. So I won't be able to pay you a whole heck of a lot, but I do value your time with the writing. So we're looking for blog posts, not necessarily about speaking, but all the other aspects about life, work-life balance, productivity, being a solo entrepreneur, business, managing finances. So basically anything that can help an entrepreneur. And we have so many experts in I Find You Clothes that I want to give you a chance to put your skills out there, be featured on our blog. You're going to be part of our marketing rotation. You'll get compensated, not a whole heck of a lot, but like I said, I want to compensate you, and you'll get byline credit so that people can contact you as well. This is only going to be for our members for right now. So we're going to be testing this out, but I'm pretty excited for all of the different changes that, or things we're going to be adding. So if you got questions, if you got concerns, if you got suggestions, let me know. All right, you take care of yourselves. Take care of your tech. I'm going to go take care of my tech. Let me not press a button that will break everything. I'm just breaking all this stuff. So take care of yourself. I will see you next week. Of course, you can join me later on tonight. I will be doing the live stream on Instagram and here on our YouTube channel. So go ahead and subscribe. Yay! All right. Our show is Travel the World as a Speaker, so I get to tell you a fun little travel story and give you a couple of things so that you can become a better speaker. All right, now. See ya. Peace.